hole. Single teardrop.
And what is this that has entered my dominion?
My name is Edmund.
How dare you improperly address the Queen of Narnia?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Your Majesty.
Well, I suppose so. Now, what are you? A beardless dwarf?
No, Your Majesty. I'm a boy.
Are you saying that you are in fact human?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I see. How many of there are you?
I don't understand, Your Majesty.
Are you the only human?
Well, I followed my younger sister Lucy through the wardrobe in the upstairs room, and she is here somewhere too. I can't find her. She was probably looking for the farm that she called Tumnus.
Wardrobe? Spa-oom? Such strange speak you humans have sometimes. I can see that I have a traitor fawn to deal with later. So there are just two of you.
Actually, there are four. Peter and Susan didn't believe our sister Lucy, so they are back at the professor's house. I didn't believe her either, but I followed her to play a trick on her and find myself here.
4 humans? In my dominion? This can't be happening. I must do something. Edmund, you look so cold. Would you like something warm to drink?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I can make anything you like.
Can you make me taller?
Anything to eat.
Turkish delight?
You know, Edmund, I would very much like to meet your family.
Why? They're nothing special.
Well, I was just thinking that. You're the kind of boy that could one day grow up to be king. I have no sons of my own, you see. And the rest of your siblings could be your servants.
Well, perhaps I could bring them.
That would be lovely. You see those hills off in the distance? My castle sits right in between them. You bring your family with you next time to my castle. There I have rooms simply stuffed with Turkish delight.
Well, do I have to wait until then? Can't I have some now?
No! But bring your family, and we will all enjoy as much as everyone wants. Until next time, young prince.
Yay!
I will practice my British accent next time.
You're gonna have to get one now.
No, I know that. Thank you.
So I hear you have a game we can play, Susan.
Yes. I'll pick a word from this giant
Dictionary.
Yes, I'll pick a word from this giant dictionary here, and you can try to guess its origin and meaning.
Sounds boring.
It sounds like something from school.
Oh, come on, Edmund. It's not that bad. Here, Peter, let's try. Oh, here, let's try this one. Gastrovascular.
Is it Latin?
Yes.
Is it Latin, meaning worst game ever invented?
No, it's not. If you're not going to play along nicely, then you pick a better game idea.
Hide and go seek. I want to play hide and go seek. Peter, let's play hide and go seek, please.
We're
please.
already playing Susan's game.
And we're having so much fun.
Fine. I can see that everyone else does not want to play my game, so Peter, you start counting.
Yes, Peter, please.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Gastrovascular.
Is it Latin?
Yes.
Is it Latin? Meaning the worst game ever invented?
No, it's not. And if you're not going to play nicely, then you can find a better game to play.
Hide and go seek! Hide and go seek! Peter, I want to play hide and go seek! Please, please, please,
We're
please,
already
please.
playing the Susan's game.
And we're having so much fun.
Fine. I can see that everyone thinks of my game. So, Peter, you start counting.
Yes, Peter, please!
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thinking or suggested is completely stupid from a music standpoint. But some of these songs that obviously are like low, well,
Is this that has entered my dominion?
My name's Edmund.
How dare you improperly address the Queen of Narnia?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Majesty.
Well, I suppose that'll do. Now, what are you? A beardless dwarf?
No, Your Majesty. I'm a boy.
Are you saying that you are in fact human?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I see. How many of there are you?
I don't understand, Your Majesty.
Are you the only human?
Well, I followed my younger sister through the wardrobe in the upstairs room, and she's here somewhere too. I can't find her. She's probably looking for that fawn named Thomas.
Wardrobe. Speum? Such strange speak you humans have. I can see I have a traitor fawn to deal with later. So there's just 2 of you?
Actually, Your Majesty, there are 4. Peter, Susan, and Peter, Susan didn't leave our sister Lucy either, so they're back at the professor's house. I didn't leave her either, so I followed her through to play a trick on her, and I found you. And myself here.
4 humans. In my dominion, this can't be happening. I must do something. Edmund, you look so cold. Would you care for something warm to drink?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I can make you anything you'd like.
Can you make me taller?
Anything you'd like to eat.
I don't think Connor needs to be taller, but
Could you make me shorter? Don't breathe while you... You know, Edmund, I would very much like to meet your family.
Why? They're nothing special.
Well, I was just thinking that, you know, you're the kind of boy that could one day grow up to be king.
Complicated.
I have no son. Oh, do you not have a page? Oh, here. You good? I have no sons of my own, you see. And the rest of your siblings, they could be your servants.
Perhaps I could bring home.
That would be lovely. You see those hills off in the distance? My castle sits right in between them. You bring your family with you next time to the castle. There's rooms to be stuffed with Turkish delight.
Do I have to wait until then? Can I have some more now?
No. Bring your family, and we will all enjoy as much as everyone wants. And until next time, young prince.
It's like that never happened.
She got so excited.
Make sure.
Me to get you, Edmund, for getting us all lost in that wardrobe again. This is... Oh, wait. See, you did a weird wording thing, and it's really...
and I think you said Evan instead of Edmund.
I think
Edmund?
My thing
I think
says
you
it
said Evan.
has to be in the blue dress.
Well, Evan's been really
So,
bothering me a lot lately. So
I have to be in the blue dress, the one that's not hot.
What you got?
But Nope. It says so.
What did I put in there? I don't even know.
Blue dress.
Yeah.
This is also ridiculously illogical. I'm like, what the heck is that?
This is all.
Oh.
And what is this that has entered my dominion?
My name's Edmund.
How dare you properly address the Queen of Narnia?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Majesty.
Well, I suppose so. What are you? A beardless dwarf?
No, Your Majesty. I'm a boy.
Are you saying, in fact, that you're human?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I see. How many of you are there?
I don't understand, Your Majesty.
Are you the only human?
Well, I followed my younger sister Lucy through the wardrobe upstairs room, and she's somewhere here too. I can't find her. She's probably looking for that fawn Thomas.
Wardrobe? Spare-oom? Such strange speak you humans have sometimes. I can see that I have a traitor fawn I have to deal with later. So, there are just two of you.
Actually, there are four. Peter, Susan, and Susan didn't believe our sister Lucy, so they're back at the professor's house. I didn't believe her either, so I followed her to play a trick. And I found myself here.
4 humans in my dominion? This can't be happening. I must do something. Edmund, you look so cold. Would you like something warm to drink?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I can make anything you like.
Can you make me taller than my brother?
Anything to eat.
Turkish delight?
You know, Edmund, I would very much like to meet your family.
Why? They're nothing special.
Well, I was just thinking that you're the kind of boy that could one day grow up to be a king. I have no sons of my own, you see. And the rest of your siblings could be your servants.
Well, perhaps I could bring them.
That would be lovely. You see those hills off in the distance? My castle stands right between them. You bring your family the next time and you come to my castle. There I have rooms simply stuffed with Turkish delight.
Do I have to wait until then? Can I have some more now?
No! Bring your family to me and we will enjoy... What? Bring your family and we will enjoy as much as everyone wants. Until next time, young prince.
Oh, talking beavers, dancing fawns, a talking lion, all in a closet filled with coats? Oh, I simply must be dreaming.
It's real. It's real. It's all in the wardrobe. Like I told you. Isn't it wonderful, Susan?
Wonderful?
Yes.
Wonderfully insane. How can I ever believe that this is all real, Lucy? It does not make any sense.
But the beaver said...
Talking beavers, Lucy. Beavers shouldn't be saying anything.
But... Oh, wake up. Oh, wake up. Oh, please, somebody pinch me. I'm going to get Edmund for getting us all lost in this strange wardrobe again. This is so ridiculously illogical. Talking beavers, dancing fawns, a great lion, all inside a closet of coats? I simply must be dreaming.
It's real, it's real. It's all in the wardrobe. Just like I told you. Isn't it wonderful, Susan?
Wonderful? Wonderfully insane. How can I possibly believe this is all real, Lucy? It makes no sense whatsoever.
But the beaver said...
Talking beavers, Lucy. Beavers shouldn't be saying anything. Understand?
No.
This is like, I don't know how it looks from over there. How's it look? Can you see it in the, does he look angry? So we need to be like.
He's just chilling on the chair.
Just standing here already, not entrancing. So stand in front of it, Caitlin. In front of it. In front. What if I don't want to be in front of it? Because we're supposed to separate so we could, like, what? His hair? Oh, like in front. I see. Are you
I
recording?
demand
Yes.
to know where I am.
You're on the Dawn Treader, the finest ship in Narnia's fleet. You're in Narnia, Eustace.
But I don't want to be in Narnia. I demand to be taken back to England right now.
And how do you propose that to happen?
Well, I don't know, but when I get back, the British Council will certainly hear of this injustice.
Injustice?
I have been kidnapped and held against my will on this pest-infested dinghy.
Eustace, Caspian saved your life. We all would have drowned in the ocean otherwise. And this great ship is not pest-infested.
It is too. That giant rat tried to claw my face off.
He was just trying to expel the water from your lungs that you were choking on. Remember, we almost drowned?
Well, I don't care. It's still a pest. And a talking one at that. This place that's getting weirder and weirder.
Can I just read it out and not act it out?
No.
No, why would you do that?
Veteran Susan.
Say it.
See, your attitude's just like the real Susan, so it works.
Yeah, she's like so done.
She don't want
Get
to.
out there and act.
It is the
I'll just keep them entertained.
Turn it off.